Western Spring Television. Ours it is.
Oh, yes. Welcome. KWWL.
Kiddies World with LOLAH.
Kiddies World with LOLAH. Fun, educative, and inspiring. Put your hands together for yourself. Wow. Holiday has ended. No more 10 times meal. No more sleeping late. No more cartoons. No more play. Whoa. I know, but then all play and no work make children, you have to just fill in the remaining part of that sentence. I welcome you once again. This is Kiddies World with LOLAH. Holiday has ended, I know. And for some of us, we still have a week or few days left, whichever way it is. Happy resumption to you, our viewers and friends who have resumed school, okay? And as we set and get ready, even for those of us that still have few days to go, well, it's our luck, okay? And so on that note, I say a warm welcome to you, all our viewers. This is Kiddies World with LOLAH, right here on Western Spring Television Station. Yes, this program is a fun, inspiring, and educative children's show, showing every Saturday, yes, on this Ogbonge Western Spring Television, channel 190 DTT, right on Star Times. On this show today, like you know, we're going to engage in varieties of segments that will inform you, educate, and entertain children. And of course, daddies and mommies can also learn and get entertained by today's program. Our special guest today is one Pipirimpi princess. I met her last week. She's smart, she's intelligent, and sharp. I'll save the remaining details for later. Don't worry, you're going to meet her. Yes, a she. In today's teaching segment, I will be correcting some wrong expressions that we make. Yes, the day we stop learning, we start dying, and we don't want to die, children, do we? So we're going to keep learning. Be rest assured today, children, that today's game segment will be fun. What do I mean? Begin to gather and practice as you're seated watching me, the act of spelling backwards. So you're going to be spelling some words backward today. Which word is LOLAH going to ask us to spell backward? Well, that's only for me to know, and you have to just prepare yourself. Join us every Saturday at 1 p.m. on this television station to enjoy fresh episodes of this exciting children's show. We'll go on a short break now, and when we are back, we shall have the teaching segment. Remember what I said I will be teaching about? Corrected some wrong expressions that would make, okay? Kiddies World with LOLAH will be right back. Don't touch that channel and keep watching. See you soon. Welcome, KWWL.
Kiddies World with LOLAH.
Kiddies World with LOLAH. Fun, educative, and inspiring. Thank you. You're welcome back. In case you're just tuning in, this is Kiddies World with LOLAH. And right about now, we want to learn LOLAH words to teach. Now, expressions. Our expressions are formed by the other expressions from maybe our parents, our siblings, our brothers. In fact, every expression used around our environment is what we intend to also use when we're communicating. But hey, no man is an island of knowledge. And so sometimes we unlearn to relearn. So it's okay if we're just like, oh, wow, so this is wrong. Oh, so I've been saying this the wrong way. It's okay. Nobody knows it all. And so children, I want you to pay attention to these expressions. I'm going to correct you today. And henceforth, ensure that you use the correct version of these expressions. Number one, he is a goal-getter. You know what we say? Like G-O. When someone ensures that a task is accomplished, and a child ensures that he gets, maybe you're playing with a toy or you want to make something, and that child, gives it everything it takes. We'll say, today is a go-getter. G-O-getter. Is it go-getter? No, it is not goal-getter. That's what we say. We say G-O-A-L. Like it is a goal. So Tunde is not a goal ball getter. Tunde is a go getter. All right? Can we say that together? Say, I am a go-getter.
I am a go-getter.
Yes, I wanted to say, children watching from home, I wanted to say that. Say, I am a go-getter.
I am a go-getter.
Yes, so it is G-O, go, not G-O-A-L, okay? So you are not a football goal-getter. No, you are a go-getter. It means you're someone who gives everything it takes to achieve something. The second expression I will be correcting today has to do about what we wear. By the way, when you want to say someone smells nice, you say, oh, what spray do you use? It's not right to say that. So you want to talk about someone who smells nice. So you don't say, oh, she wears lovely perfume. You should not say she sprays. You say, spray the perfume. Spray. Yes, you can spray the perfume, but the moment it gets on your body, you are not spraying it, you are wearing perfume, okay? So if I want to ask you, I'll say, oh, what do you wear? Or what perfume do you wear? Oh, I wear so. Do you understand? So she wears lovely perfume. We don't say she sprays. We don't spray perfume. We wear perfume. Children, do you understand that?
Yes.
Very good. So we don't say she sprays perfume. My mommy sprays nice perfumes. No, my mommy wears lovely perfumes. Number 3. In fact, during this past holiday, I had a great time. That person is a God sent. Did you say God sent? God sent? That's a wrong expression. That should be God and send. S-E-N-D. So, Folake is a God sent to me. Not Folake is a God sent. Okay? Folake is a God send to me. It means someone that plays a wonderful role in your life, like your answer to prayers. If not for Folake that came into my life, I would have, if not for Folake that studied and revised with me, I would have failed the last exam. So such a person is a God sent and not a God sent. Okay, let's go on the 4th expression today. It's got to do with our nose. Children, I want you to touch your nose. Touch it. Let me see your nose. Very good. So when someone has mucus coming out of their nose from time to time, and then the mucus comes, and then it comes like that. What do you say? Do you say the person has a runny nose? It is not running nose. If the nose runs away, will you meet the nose on that person's face? So, no, you are not having a running nose. What you're having is a runny. Everybody say runny. How do you spell that? R-U-N-N-Y. That's how you spell runny. Not the running, like running. Not the one with the I-N-G. And this is even important because when we're writing, and we're writing maybe a composition or an essay, it will just be circled because that is not the right word or spelling to the word. So after eating the pepper soup, I had a runny nose, not running nose, okay? I don't want your nose to run anywhere, okay? All right, let's move on to the next expression. I wish I could turn back the hand of time. You want to turn back the hand of time. Don't say turn back the hand of time. I wish I could turn back the clock. Yes, now you turn back the clock. So if it is 1 p.m. right now, so you want to turn back the clock, you don't turn back the hand of time. Okay, you show me. Where is the hand of time? Show me, show me, show me. Okay, it's a wrong expression. So if you want to say, oh, I wish I could reverse the situation. I wish I could go back to my former class so that I can, read better to pass and have good grades. And so if you wish you could do something better, or you could do something, like back. Don't say, I wish I could turn, back the hand of time. Just say, oh, I wish I could turn back the clock. I wish I could turn back the clock. Did you get that? Okay. Yes, I'm sure you're going to correct yourself and you're going to start using the right expressions. Let's move on to expression number 6. This one, hey, anybody that tries me this new session, we will have to fight fire for fire. Hey, fire for fire. Oh, we pray fire for fire, fire for fire, fire for fire, fire for fire. No, you don't say fire for fire. We would have to fight fire with fire. Fire with what?
Fire.
Fire. So you'd say fire with fire, not fire for fire. Children, do you understand that? Okay, so if you want to stand up and match up with something or someone, just say, this academic session, myself and laziness will have to fight fire with fire. Don't fight any of your friend fire with fire, okay? Because it's not good to fight. But if there's a particular habit you want to confront and get better at this new session, just say, yes, you and that particular thing will have to fight fire with fire, not fire for fire. Do you understand that? Okay. The next expression is about our parent, and it's a prayer for all the parents watching this program today. May you all reap the fruit of your labor. We don't reap fruit of your labor. You have to add the S. Can you count the number of labor of parents over children? It's uncountable. Starting from when they have to be inconvenient, when the child is in the tummy, to the time the child is burning, mommies will understand that. To the time that you start running around the house, scattering everywhere, and mommy was like, oh, I'm so tired. I thought I just arranged this place now. I mean, it's so numerous. So if you want to pray for your parents, say, Mommy, I pray that you will reap the fruits of your labor over me. So don't say fruit. You have to add the S, okay? Add the S because it's fruits and not fruit, okay? Now let me pray. Children, will you say amen? May your parents reap the fruits of their labor over you. What do you say?
Amen.
That's it. Okay. Now the next here is the word, some of us even say covenant. Eh? Is that what you say? Okay, let's see. The next expression has to do with covenant. Now, this is a pronunciation that I want you to pay attention to. It is wrong to pronounce that word I spelled now as covenant. Covenant. The spelling is covenant. So if you want to pronounce that word, it's covenant. Covenant, not covenant. Okay? So when you sing the song, covenant, don't use the 3 syllable, okay? Because you want to sing it in a song. So just say covenant. Children, say covenant.
Covenant.
Good. Can we say it again? Covenant.
Covenant.
Very good. So we don't pronounce that word as covenant. I don't know where we get the N from. I really do not know. Okay, so yes, when you want to pronounce that word or sing it in a song, so covenant keeping God, something like that. Okay, so do not say covenant again. Another word like it is the word EXPATIATE. So it is wrong to say expatiate. Now, for the JSS3 students and senior secondary students in our midst, I know most times you see this word and you're being asked to provide another word that means as the same as this particular word. Now, note the spelling. It is EXPATIATE, not EXPANTIATE. Do you understand? So maybe we think the word is derived from expand. That is why we now put the AN in it, but it is not spelled like that. It's expatiate, okay? It means to broaden something, all right? So don't think it is expatiate. That's wrong. It's expatiate, okay? So I hope you have got that pronunciation and most importantly, the spelling. And lastly, argument. Argument. We'll use that semo to augment the gari in the house and mix it together. Because most Nigerian languages are syllable timed, okay? Many Nigerians find it difficult. They find it, difficult and, to pronounce well. And of course, we will not find it on the other way convenient to say augment. No. We are not augmenting anything. There's no U there. So you want to turn the 2-syllabic word to 3-syllabic word. No. Augment. Okay, so it is not augment. So don't say, but we can use this one to augment it. No, augment, okay? It means to support, okay, or to make better. Children, I hope you have learned. And I want you to promise LOLAH, promise me that you will make necessary corrections. Do you promise me, children?
Yes.
Okay, so ensure you go through this expressions again, and when next you have to use any of them in your conversation, make sure you say it right. Okay, so we'll go on a short break right now, children, and when we return, we're going to be meeting our guest. Oh yes, I told you she's smart, she's pretty, she's intelligent, and she's learning. You know what I mean? Anyways, we're going to know about her and she will let us into her world. Don't go anywhere. It's still Kiddies World with LOLAH. We shall be right back.
Damosi Adegoke Adelabu was a prominent figure in Ibadan politics and Western region before Nigeria's independence. He was a key founder of the National Council of Nigeria and the Cameroons, a political party that held lofty the torch of liberty for the two West African countries. He carved a niche for himself as a wordsmith and a creative speaker. The nickname Kwenkelemens was a natively corrupted version of peculiar mess, his bombastic English language style often used to score proceedings at the parliament. The author of Africa in Ebullition, a handbook of freedom for Nigerian nationalists, was Nigeria's Federal Minister of Natural Resources and Social Services between 1955 and 1956. He died in an auto crash on the 25th March 1958 at the age of 42. Western Spring Television identifies Adegoke Adelabu as a watershed character in history. Ahmadu Bello, a Prince Royal, was born 6th of December 1910 at Raba Village, Sokoto, northwestern Nigeria. His father was a district head and heir apparent to the Sultanate throne from the house of Usmanu Danfodio, a religious and social reformer who brought the Habib dynasty under the Fulani Caliphate in the beginning of the 19th century. Ahmadu Bello raised the bar of political consciousness in participation when, in 1944, he engineered the establishment of the Northern People's Congress (NPC) as the first political party in northern Nigeria and the rallying point for for politicians in the region before independence. History will not forget Ahmadu Bello for his charisma and political sagacity, which provided easy passage for his kinsmen to assume political and administrative positions in Nigeria's post-independence era. The distinguished elder statesman and Sardauna of Sokoto has his face on his country's 200 naira currency as a mark of honor to one of the architects of Nigeria's independence. Western Spring Television identifies Ahmadu Bello as a watershed character in history. This iconic African presents the narrative of a man destined to exert an imperishable global influence in Western education. His was a story of a freeborn, captured and sold into slavery. He was born in Oshogun, a native Yoruba village near Iseyin in Okeogun axis of southwest Nigeria. Samuel Ajayi Crowther was the foundation student of Fora Bay College, Sierra Leone, the foremost university where the pioneer set of native Africans were educated. Samuel Ajayi Crowther's greatest contribution to humanity was his translation of the Holy Bible into the Yoruba language. The man who authored the Yoruba dictionary was also credited with the translation of English classic hymns into Yoruba and the Ekwere languages. Samuel Ajayi Crowther's private residence in Badagry, incidentally, the first story building in Nigeria, is an archival museum dedicated to the memory of Africa's first bishop. Western Spring Television identifies Samuel Ajayi Crowther as a watershed character in history. Born Jeremiah Oyeni Obafemi on March 6, 1905, Obafemi Awolowo was a prime architect of Nigeria's independence and most consummate advocate of free education and social welfare in Africa's most populous nation. Erudite politician, thinker and philosopher, Awo was fondly addressed by associates and political colleagues, brought his unique attributes to bear on governance in the defunct Western region. He administered as leader of government business and the premier between 1955 and 1958. Obafemi Awolowo's premiership witnessed pioneering in multi-sectoral policy initiatives and execution. The Western region under his administration paraded several enviable records. First television station in Africa, first real estate in Nigeria, first high-rise building in Nigeria, first modern sports stadium in Nigeria, first agricultural settlement in Nigeria, first modern civil service secretariat in Nigeria, and first industrial estate in Nigeria. His face is on 100 naira denomination as a mark of honor for his distinguished services to his country. Western Spring Television identifies Obafemi Awolowo as a major character in history.
Welcome, KWWL.
Kiddies World with LOLAH.
Kiddies World with LOLAH. Fun, educative, and inspiring. Oh, welcome back. This is Kiddies World with LOLAH, in case you're just tuning in. All right, and this time it is the interview segment. I've got a super beautiful, intelligent, smart, and eloquent princess in the house today as my guest. Here is our super kid. Okay, welcome on the program. How are you today?
I'm fine, ma'am.
Okay, so tell everyone your name. We want to meet you. Who are you?
My name is Untola Rachel, and I am 10 years old. The name of my school is Peculiar Treasure School. The name of my community is Hallelujah Estate.
Wait, so you even have to say the name of your community so that when I need to come around you and I'm asking for you, I'll say, oh, please, I want to see Rachel in Hallelujah community. Interesting. Okay, go on, darling.
Hallelujah Estate,
Okay,
Oshogbo, Osun
wow.
State. The name of my hometown is Ojomu, Egbedore, local government.
See how
Osun
you are.
State.
Come on, give me a high five, darling. I love the details you are giving. The name of your community, as if that was not enough. She even said, town. What of your what do they call this now? I know your town is Odiomu, but your, how is it in English? Agbole. What do you call that one now? Do you know your daddy's compound in Odiomu? What is it called?
Ile Akpara.
Please put your hands together for Rachel. This is amazing. It means you go to, your hometown like regularly. Wow, that's a very good one. I think I should just let you give us all the download. Go ahead, Rachel. Hometown. But you didn't mention your class. You only mentioned the name of your school.
The name of my class is
The name of your class or your class right now.
The name of my class.
Hey! Interesting. Is what?
GSS 1.
GSS 1. So you're just promoted to GSS 1. Wow, that's a very good one. How did you feel graduating from primary 6? When you were graduating from primary 6 to GSS 1?
I was proud of myself.
Oh, that's very good. So yes, Rachel, thank you for coming on the program and for being our guest on Kiddies World with LOLAH. Let me ask you my very first question. How would you describe yourself? If somebody wants to know about you, like, I know your name is not all about you, okay? But how will you describe yourself in terms of personality? Maybe you're a shy person, angry person, easy to please, Emotionally, how would you describe yourself? Who hasn't met you before?
To describe myself to someone, firstly, I'll first state my name, which is Oguntola Rachel Adeshewa. My age, which is 10 years, my community, Hallelujah Estate, Oshogbo, Osun State.
So you give all
class.
those details. Okay, so let me rephrase my question. Like, we have different kind of children, and in fact, what attracted you to me was your outspokenness. Like, you're so outspoken. By the way, she was one of our guests on the radio program. In case you do not listen, on Rave 91.7 FM, and she came, and everywhere was just electrified. She was so bold, confident, and her manner of communication just attracted me. So will you describe yourself as shy?
My name is Oguntola Rachel Adeshewa.
You are twisting my question now. I know you want to do Ojoro for me. Would you describe yourself as a shy person?
I'm a tall girl.
We know you are tall, but are you shy? Because we were arguing. Will you say you're a shy person?
I'm not a shy person.
Yeah, bebelu. I wouldn't be surprised if you end up becoming a presenter one day. Would you love to be a presenter like what I do now? Do you see yourself doing it in the future?
No.
Really?
Yes.
And so what do you see yourself becoming with this, your chatty, and
a medical doctor.
Hey, at least your own medical doctor will be serious one, because you just be talking to your patients, right? That's a very good ambition. Okay, so let's go to the next question, because it was one of the things that attracted me to you, or vice versa. Now, what is your favorite food? No, don't even tell a lie, because I remember vividly what you said was your best food. And I went on and on about it. So, Rachel, tell everybody watching your best food.
My best food is pepper soup.
Oh, have you seen a child whose best food is pepper soup before? What you will hear is, that's why I said Rachel is unusual. You hear jollof rice and fried rice. You hear chicken. You hear amala. You hear, but Rachel's best food is pepper soup. How do you prepare pepper soup?
To prepare pepper soup, you will
listen and learn. Oh, this is from a pepper soup expert who will eat it. And yet, for me, I don't even like to eat if my mouth goes, I don't put too much pepper in my mouth. And here, somebody is saying her favorite food is pepper soup, like in this world. So tell us, how do we cook pepper soup?
you will get a catfish. Any amount you want. Maybe 2.
Hey, maybe 2. Okay, let's go there.
You will buy the ingredients, which is a pepper soup powder. When you get home, you will on the gas cooker, put the pot on the fire.
Okay.
Then you pour some water, put the pepper soup powder inside it. You will cover it for like 15 minutes to make it steam together.
Okay.
Then you now you have bought the catfish.
So remember, we bought our catfish from the market. The abokie slaughtered it, removed all of the dirt.
Yes.
Okay, so we take it to the house.
Yes, you have boiled water, maybe on the electric cooker.
Okay.
Then boil it with the catfish so that the dirt
will come out. So I think some people wash it with alum or salt. Is that also necessary? How do you do yours?
I use alum.
Okay, so we missed that part. Okay, so we use the alum before boiling, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll wash it with alum.
Yes.
Okay.
We will now pour the catfish inside the
that's steamed.
Yes.
Okay, liquid. Okay.
Then your pepper soup is ready.
No salt, no Maggi, no
salt.
seasoning.
You put salt, you put Maggi, you put
seasoning. Seasoning.
You can slice ugu.
Hey, another level. So just to have a bit of vegetable inside it.
Yes.
Wow, that is like sounding yummy already.
You can eat it with your desired drink or wine.
Look at your mouth like wine. Hey, this girl is enjoying soft life. You know what they call soft life? Okay then. But yes, that's the perfect way to cook your pepper soup. And I'm glad you don't only like to eat it or love to eat it, you also know how to cook it. Please put your hands together for her. Very good. Okay, so let's talk about this. Your chore. I know you're a girl. Do you like doing chores?
Yes.
Hey, I'm going to ask mommy and daddy after the show. I hope you know that.
Yes.
What is your favorite chore to do in the house, in your house?
My favorite chore is to wash the plates and to sweep the floor, surroundings, bedroom, and other place.
So you like to sweep?
Yes.
Washing the toilet?
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Do you also like to wash the clothes?
No.
Why not? But you know, washing the toilet and washing the clothes, which one is better?
Washing the toilet.
Really? Some children don't like to go to the toilet. They think it's a dirty thing.
After they have.
You know what I mean. Okay. So yes, well, so your favorite chores to do in the house will be washing the plates, sweeping the floor and surroundings, and partly washing the toilet. Okay, then. That's a very good one. Let me ask you another question. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so when it comes to boy, girl, who do you think should do chores in the house?
Girls.
Really? Why not?
Yes.
Why not boys?
Because boys are the man of the house. They can do other chores that girls can't do.
Yeah, so there are just boys can do that girls can do. Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Because even out there now, well, everyone believes that what a man can do, a woman can do better. Is that? Okay, well, that's it. Well, it's your own opinion. Okay, so what are the qualities that makes a good friend? Now, like, let me tell you. You are my friend, I'm your friend. Do you have friends?
Yes.
What are the name of your friends? Let's say hi to them.
Favor.
Favor?
Jesumbo.
Jesumbo, okay.
Zainat. Monyolua.
Zainat Monyolua. I hope that you told them to watch you today. Okay, so now what do you think makes a good friend? Why are these 4 girls your friends?
Quality that I see that can make a good friend is the person must be respectful and humble. The person must not be proud and arrogant. The person must be bookful and God-fearing. The person must be of good moral behavior.
Wow. So if you want to choose a friend, these are all the qualities you'll look at for in the person before the person can be your friend.
Yes.
So, am I your friend?
Yes.
Hey, I passed. Okay, I passed. Okay, let me go back to the chore we discussed earlier. Now, is there any chore you think you should be paid for in your house?
No.
Is it that you don't like money, Rachel? You like money?
Yes.
Don't you?
Yes.
So let mommy or daddy pay you for some chores now.
These are the reasons why I feel that I'm not supposed to be paid with money.
Okay.
First of all, it is my responsibility as a girl. The second is that the money they should use and give me like salary. They have used it to help me buy food. They have used it to help me buy clothes.
Wow, please put your hands together for us. That is quite thoughtful of you. Yes, thoughtful of you, because some children would have said, you pay me, if daddy and mommy can be paying me, maybe I'll be collecting salary. Money is good though, but you are thoughtful. The money they would pay you for doing chores should be converted to paying your school fees, because how much will they give you that can pay your school fees? You know,
no amount.
You see, no amount. That is a very good one. But okay, I know, and I agree with you. But now let's talk like, okay, if there's any chore that you think parents should pay children to do, now not you, but maybe you just, or you do totally disagree on a lighter note now. Do you think there's any chore that parents should say, or give you extra meat for? Maybe not pay, but give you extra meat or extra pepper soup for?
But some parents, if their children run an errand for them, they can give their children money for biscuits.
That's not bad, is it? And you would also like that. Give me a 5. That's it. Now, what sound annoys you the most? You know, what annoys you? Like, once it happens like this, you know, like, your angry face just come. What annoys you the most?
Generator sound and nightclub music, because I love a quiet place.
So when power is interrupted and there is heat, instead of you to power the generator because of the noise, you won't power it. Really? So you like such a quiet environment? And even if there is heat?
If there's heat, I can go outside to receive natural air.
Wow, but you just don't like noise. Okay. What's your favorite story, Rachel?
My favorite story is An Honest Man.
Can you summarize that story? What is it about?
An Honest Man is about Ajadi, who was an honest man and a truthful man. He was poor, but he was still truthful. Almost every day, his wife fought him that he did not take up his responsibility as a father. He has a wife and a child. And the case happened that we rescued the king princess from molestation, and king was happy about it. So he invited him to the palace and told him that because he was truthful, he handed over his company to him.
Wow.
Yes. From that company, he met a man. He was from Germany. So the man said he would like to take him to Germany, so he will be living there forever and to be the manager of his company.
Wow.
The moral of the lesson teaches us that in every situation we are, even if we are to be punished, we should always say the truth and be honest.
Wow, honesty. Wow, that's a wonderful story, and I'm happy for Ajadi. Now, there are lots of Ajadis right there. You can also even be an Ajadi. The moment to tell the truth always, and you don't tell lies. And the thing is, Rachel, has it ever happened to you that you told the truth and your friends begin to like you cannot even lie for somebody? Has it happened to you before?
Yes.
Yes, I know it has happened to me as well. But hey, I just tell them that, well, it is my own, standard not to tell lies. And so if it hurts them, I'm sorry, but I have to tell the truth. Or how did you go about yours? What did you tell your friends when it happened?
I tell them that I have the truth so that I can have more blessing from God.
Because God does not want us to tell lies. Okay, all right. Thank you so much for coming on the program. But before you go, Rachel, I want to ask you this funny question. They are funny, but I like to know them. So you're going to just choose one and promise to tell the truth. Raise your hand like this and promise me you tell the truth. Okay, good. Gary or cornflakes?
Gary.
Look at this girl. Seriously? Okay, meat or fish?
Meat.
But you love pepper soup, so
Yes.
you only love the pepper soup, but you'd rather go for meat in other dishes, right? Okay, wash the toilet or sweep the compound?
Wash the toilet.
Really? That is strange. Sweet or chew gum?
Sweet.
Hey, see your mouth like sweet. Interested. All right, just before you go, what do you have to say to children as we are preparing for resumption and for those who have resumed already?
What I have to say for children who are preparing for resumption and those that have already resumed. Those that have not yet resumed, what I have to say to them is that they should wash their bag. They should have in mind that holiday is over, that they are going to start school, that they should polish their shoes before the school day resumed.
Okay.
They should wash their bag. Their book must be in a good state, and their uniform must be well ironed and well washed. And to those that have resumed, they should listen to their teacher. They should be kind to others around them. They should always say the truth. They should not fight so as to avoid danger.
All right, that is a good counsel to everyone, every child out there who have resumed school. And if you still have 1 week or some days to resume school, she's advised you already to get your school uniform, your school bag, your lunch boxes in good state. And don't forget that during the holiday, you have been eating 10 times a day, which would have made you grow taller or plump or something. So make sure you get your uniforms out so that if it is tight, you tell mommy and she can make plans to get new uniform. For some of you that have grown taller, don't let your trouser become a knicker. Okay, so make sure you check to be sure that you have not outgrown your trousers. Okay, thank you so much, Rachel. Thank you so much for coming on the program. How do you feel being on the program today?
I feel proud of myself, and I didn't believe that I can be here to this extent.
Oh, of course, I'm glad to see you, glad to have you on the program. You're such an amazing princess. Thank you so much for coming. Give me a high five. All right, and that is Rachel for you. Rachel loves to eat pepper soup, and Rachel likes to wash the toilet. What about you? What do you like to do? Thank you for staying tuned on the program. We'll go on a short break right now, and when we return, we're going to be having the game segment. Don't forget you're spelling words backward. Don't touch the channel. I'll see you soon. was a great interview with Rachel. All right then. Okay, so it's game segment right now, and I told you earlier that you're going to be spelling words backwards. So let's see how smart my audience are this day. Okay, so the first word you're spelling backward in 5 seconds. 5. Okay, let me give you a 10 because I can see your face like that already. So you're going to be spelling backward the word holiday. Yes, who wants to try that? Holiday. Yes, Rachel?
Y.
Please sit, darling. That's it. Yes, spell
Y.
holiday backward.
A-D-I-L-A-O-H.
Okay, take that again. Come on.
Y-A-D-I-L-O-H.
Absolutely. Please put hands together for Rachel. That was correct. That is holiday spelled backward. Who is going to win a time of games and fun at Alex Mandy VR Place? Who wants to be there to have that virtual reality session for free? Yes, and by the way, let me say thank you to Alex Mandy VR Place in Osun State for this privilege. So you spell correctly, you have a chance to enjoy yourself at Alex Mandy VR Place in Osun State. Okay, so the next word you'll be spelling backward is stainless. Who wants to try that? Stainless. Okay, yes, let's have you, Bolo Atufe.
S-S-E-L-N-I-A-T.
Fantastic! That was correct. You've just won yourself a free voucher to Alex Mandy's VR Place. Awesome. Wow. It seems you guys are ready for me. Okay, this next word is a bit lengthy. Let me see if anyone will spell it backwards correctly. It is the word resumption. Resumption. Who wants to try that? What are the boys doing in the studio today? Resumption. Okay, yes, let's have your appointment call.
N-O-I-T-M-U.
Something is missing already. Another person. Yes, you.
N-O-I-T-P-M-U-S-R-E.
Ah, you missed something. Almost there. Do you want to try it again? Because it was just one letter. Let's go.
N-O-I-T-P-M-U-S-R-E.
Ah, there you go again. Nah. Okay, another person. Okay, Olamide, let's hear you.
N-O-I-T-P-M-E.
Not quite. That was wobbly. Okay, Oriofe, another one. Okay, let's hear you. Yes, go ahead. Bolu, yes.
N-O-I-T-P-M-U-S-E-R.
Fantastic! E-R, not R-E. Put your hands together for your fair. Wow, that is a double one today. Well done. Okay, the next word right now is so simple. I think anyone should be able to spell that in 3 seconds. Spell backwards always. Always. Yes, you.
S-Y-A-W-L-A.
Absolutely. Put your hands together for him. That is correct. Oh, I think everyone's just winning a free ticket to Alex Mandy VR Place. We're all going to have a great time in the virtual experience. The last word is lion. Woo! Lion. Okay, Anita.
L-I-N-O-N.
Oh, that is spelling it the forward way. Okay. Now backward. Which way is it, Olamide?
N-O-I-L.
That is it. It becomes Noi. Well done. Put your hands together for yourself. That is awesome. You're going to have a great time at Alex Mandy's VR Place. Yes, right at Delayes and Oshogbo, Osun State. Thank you so much for that privilege. We pray that God bless your business. Okay, so I want to say thank you to my wonderful audience. Please put your hands together for yourself. You're amazing. Listen, thank you so much for being great and active today. And we also want to thank all our viewers. Thank you for watching today's episode of Kiddies World with LOLAH. I'm sure you've been entertained, educated, and inspired today. I want to appreciate Alex Mandy via Plays. Thank you for those free vouchers. And of course, Ashake Cakes for supporting us on this show. A big thanks to my great audience. I'll do that over and over and over again. You are the best. Join us next week for another fresh episode of Kiddies World with LOLAH right here on Western Spring Television, channel 190 DTT on Star Times. The time remains 1 p.m. Don't forget to watch us also on our YouTube channel, that is Western Spring Television. Subscribe and turn on the post notification. Until next week, when I come to your screen again, stay blessed and enjoy the rest of your day. LOLAH Kiss. Bye.
James Ajibolaige was a lawyer who obtained his first degree in classics from Nigeria's premier University of Ibadan. Born September 13, 1930, the orator and the polyglot spoke impeccable English, French, Igbo, Hausa, and Yoruba languages. His fine diction placed him among classical orators and public speakers like Cicero, the Roman orator.